Hello everyone. We left West Yellowstone about 2 hours ago, and to reach this point we're now at Tower Junction and about to turn right onto the Grand Loop Road and head towards the northeast entrance, driving through the Lamar Valley. Hopefully this video won't be too rough. It's the first time I've attempted to use a editing software package called CapCut. I think that's what it's called. Most of my other videos were made with a software package called Clipchamp, which I was very happy with, but starting to get a few glitches and wanting to move to a higher level. So this particular video's got a lot of learning curve in it, so please excuse if it looks rather silly. Silly is actually the wrong description, more like amateurish rather than silly. So I'm only new at this and I'm not sure how to cut and paste all sorts of things. I'm still learning how to add text, which is why I'm doing a fair bit of talking. So hopefully you'll excuse my rusty, croaky type of voice. As soon as I can learn how to put text up more quickly, I'll change back to that like I have in my other videos. Now, we're about 2.5 hours east of West Yellowstone. If you're ever at Yellowstone, have a look at West Yellowstone. I can highly recommend that as a place to stay. We're driving through the Lamar Valley and look, it's just sensational. It's a glorious day. We're not seeing that much wildlife. And if you ever come to Yellowstone, all the comments say if you don't see animals, we'll go to the Lamar Valley where you're sure to see them. I'm pretty sure we'll see some bison because they're everywhere. The Lamar Valley is about 50 kilometres long. It takes about 40 minutes to drive if you just drive straight through. But as you'll see in this video, everyone stops every few kilometres to take in the superb views. Now we saw quite a lot of bison, but they were mainly in the distance. Apparently you can come through here and if you're lucky, or maybe you call it unlucky, you can get stopped in big road jams because the bison are all over the road. Now this place, if you don't see animals, you're supposed to see everything here: wolves, grizzly bears, longhorns, badgers, deer, coyotes, elk, antelope, apparently I think bald eagles. I think you need a bit of luck on your side. About 97% of Yellowstone is in the state of Wyoming. Now, Wyoming's an empty state. There's only just over 500,000, I think 520,000 people. There's about 2% cuts into Montana. Montana's another real Wild West state with just over 1 million people, which is quite surprising for a country with 360 million people. Now, apart from that, Idaho has a tiny piece. They say about 1% of Yellowstone is in Idaho. Now, because of this croaky old voice of mine, I'm not going to say much else other than in a couple of spots along this road. If you're finding it too slow, maybe you can just move a bit faster with your mouse. But let me just say again, this was one of the best drives we've done in the US. Sorry now, I'll just speak up again. Just that we're now driving past the Lamar River. The Lamar River is contained solely within Yellowstone National Park, and I'm not sure of the length of it, I think it's about 65 kilometres long. Lots of pullovers along this road and lots of signage. We're coming through here in September. There's still a lot of people in the park. I'd hate to be coming through here in the high season. I think it would be bumper to bumper. Lots of people pull over here with telescopic lenses on their cameras, waiting for the opportunity to either photograph a wolf or a bison in the distance. It's so vast out here. There's a real sense of freedom. Very shortly we'll be getting out of the car to have a look at another lot of bison down beside a creek. We're quite close here. They're probably only like 100 metres away. Now look, I'm using the audio system that comes with this software package. Not sure how it's all going to come out. If it sounds bad, maybe the next video will be better as I'll use an external audio system. We've nearly driven through the park, and coming up on the right is what they call a soda butt cone. It's a hot spring, and that mound is caused by calcium carbonate buildup. Okay, just up ahead is the northeast entrance into Yellowstone. We've just driven through the Lamar Valley. Beautiful day, views unbeatable. If you ever get the opportunity to come to Yellowstone, you must do the Lamar Valley. It's about a 50-kilometre drive. Once we pass through the entrance here, we start our journey on what's called the Beartooth Highway. You can Google it, whatever you want to do, but the Beartooth Highway is said to possibly be the #1 scenic drive in the US. It's another video I have to put together. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.